Ladies and jingly jangly types, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, we have the fabulous, best-selling, in fact, from Rickenbacker's range, the fabulous 330, and this one is from 1995, and it looks to me like it's either never or very rarely been taken out of the box. So let's have a listen, see what it does, and then we'll have a good look round it. Okie dokie, let's go. Pickups, and we will start with the bridge. My, that is jangly. Into the centre. And so, as soon as you move away from the bridge pickup and you go on to either the centre or the neck position, then you can use the little blending knob. Oh, let's have a look and listen to that. So when it's turned fully anti-clockwise, then it adds more of the neck pickup, which is the more powerful one of the two, as you'll see from some numbers back here. And then when you turn it fully clockwise, then it gives it its full power. Okay, onto the neck. Okie dokie. So, moving on. So I hope that the little sound bites were adequate so that you have a decent listen to what it does. And I have to say, really, it's not my usual kind of thing, not by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, there's not even a whiff of hairspray on there, and it didn't even come with free spandex pants. So, what am I doing with this? Well, I mean, let's face it, look at it. This is heart-achingly glorious, and as I say, really pretty much untouched from 1995. Nobody's played the damn thing. You know, there's a little bit of a yellowing with age on the truss rod cover, of course. It has the dual truss rods. And let's have a look over the specs and fit and finish and whatnot. So, well, starting with the neck, it's a combined maple and walnut neck, which is fixed into a maple body. And oh my, oh my, oh my, isn't that, there you go, you can have a look at the serial number if you like, but it'll tell you January 1995, and it is really beautiful. So you've got a lovely, lovely, lovely thick rosewood fingerboard with dot inlays, and I've got to tell you that the string height, which again you should see back here, is the lowest I've ever seen, with no choking, no buzzing, no anything at all. It's, I mean, really, you sneeze and you change key. And so, moving on to the body, we've got the traditional stacked scratch plate, which doesn't look very scratched to me at all. We've got the high gain pickups. You've got a 3-position selector switch, which of course takes you to the usual places. No need to explain that to you. 2 tones, 2 volumes, and a little blend thing. Now, this has been on, I mean, they first produced these in 1958, which is pretty impressive, really, and given that the style hasn't changed much over the years at all. And the reason I suspect that they put this blending knob, which will only work in the centre or neck position, is because the neck, both single coils, the neck pickup has a significantly higher output than the bridge. Again, intentional, we think. And so the blending knob will reduce the power output from the neck position so that it's more in line with the bridge, of course. So I suppose that if you left it flat out so that you get full power from the neck pickup, then it would be quite easy to do your jingly jangly on the bridge pickup, and then if you're going to do a bit of a solo, and let's face it, even on these, even the neck pickup's pretty damn bright. So, you know, I bought that Rickenbacker 4003 in jet glow, and I was so impressed. I thought, God, why do I not have one of these? And so here it is, and really, they're not, you know, not really, as I said, not really my kind of thing. But this is just so beautiful. And as I say, largely untouched. I honestly cannot see, of course I'm slightly myopic, but I cannot see a blemish anywhere on this instrument. And to say that, I mean, I think this is pretty much sat in a box since 1995 without any, it's not had a hard life. In fact, if it's had a life at all. And the Fireglo, certainly for the 6-string items, is without doubt my favourite finish. And you know, if you want to buy a new one, you can either buy one today, which you certainly can, and you can pay way too much for it, because if you order one, even from a shop, a reputable dealer, a Rickenbacker quote, I found a news clip from them, and they do quote from order to consumer receipt is 2 years. But honest to God, to find a 27-year, I did not look this good when I was 27. There's no two ways about it. But for a 27-year-old guitar, my word, this is in absolutely astonishing condition. Absolutely beautiful from the tip of its head, top of its head to the tip of its toe. There's no lacquer crack, no separation, no anything. My word. I've got. I have to say, if I can't say anything else nice about it, what I would always say about Rickenbacker guitars is that they are fabulously constructed, fabulously finished, and they're full of good stuff. And I had one in 1970. I had one of these in 1979, and just didn't like it. In fact, I think I traded it in, with money coming my way clearly, for an Araya Pro 2, which suited my style and purposes better. And so that's it. We've got, we have shallow pickups around the back. Oh, yes. If there is one criticism that I will make about the instrument, is that the high E tuner is just slightly stiffer than the others, but nonetheless works perfectly. And let's face it, the shallow tuners haven't changed for an absolute eternity, and so they are an easy requisition. So, with all of that said, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I shall look forward to seeing you soon. And it's adios amigos. Ta-ra.